What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Full Hand Walkthrough Series, episode 17. And today we're going to be going into the Temple of Storms and wrapping up Krokopatra. We're also doing the Beatles, which is the Zeke quest for this world, and so it should be pretty exciting. We are also level 26. I was doing some side quests, and so that means that we are able to get our new spell, and so before we do the Temple of Storms, let's go for it. I would have normally left a mark, but my mark is set at the um, secret shop, so just so that I always have access to that. In an earlier episode when we were level 22, we got our last spells from um, Arthur, and so now we can't get any more spells from him, so we have to go talk to Alhazared here in the Mount School. So let's get that spell, which is Spectral Blast. Yes, I would like to add it. So let's see, and also we have 8 training points, which is amazing. And so I might be going into Death for Faint or Life for Satyr. It'll either be one of those, so I don't need Tower Shield quite yet. I think I might do Faint first, because Satyr is a pretty big healing spell that might not be necessary, at least not for Marley Mode. But anyway, we'll be doing the Beatles as well as the Temple of Storms. We'll do the Temple of Storms first to get it out of the way. And it shouldn't be too bad. I think there's like maybe 4 bosses. I can't remember exactly. I haven't done this dungeon in a while, so um, it should be interesting it's interesting to relearn a lot about the game, because I haven't done this thing in a while, and so it'll be interesting to see. Skylar is still here. Is there anyone to team up with? No, there isn't. So, is Sabrina gonna go? She's level 22. All right. You're gonna join Sabrina? Yes. Okay, we have help. All right, this is great. Makes life a little bit easier. So, test of strength. Alright, where do we have to go? Yeah, so we have the Temple Gatekeeper. There's Krokopatra, the final boss of this world, and of this dungeon, obviously. So, interesting design here for the playing element. Of course, she has one test. Alright. Alright. Yeah, so we have to go, there's different stations. We have to, the Temple Gatekeeper will tell us what to do.
Krokopatra should only the worthy could enter the inner sanctum. If you dare step onto the teleporter at my right to try the test of strength, see if you can defeat the Son of Storms.
Alright, the Son of Storms. Alright, so so this is like a test of strength, and I think there's an aptitude test as well, or no, not an aptitude test, but smarts test. So there's strength and smarts. 600. Alright, not that bad. Alright, let's split up. So she's fire. So yeah, pretty exciting, the finale of Krokopatra. I've been also thinking about the crafting series, and I'll have that as its own thing. I might do at the end of each storyline arc thing. I might just do all of the crafting quests within an arc when I am finished with them. And then for the 3 side dungeons, the 3 long dungeons, that would be Night side for Wizard City. The can't remember what it's called for so we have to look it up. And then Kensington Park for Marley Mode. I will do those, but it won't be at the level that they're recommended. I'll do them later on, so that I know that I can solo it, so I can just breeze through it. but it won't be in the main series. And that's another thing too. Like me creating the series gives me the creative liberty of choosing what to include and what not to include. Now I will be doing the other stuff. It just wouldn't necessarily be inside the main series. Alright, Soul Sapper is Zeth. Shouldn't be too bad. Alright, let me go first now. But yeah, most of the bosses that you face immediately, and then Krokopatra is their own thing. So Double Sandstorm. Alright. I don't have my blade, which is sad, but it's okay. Oh, nice. Alright. Yeah, you're that weakness. Always a smart choice. Alright. You're hitting Destroyer. Alright. Soul Sapper should be dead. Blech. Still, that same dinosaur. Alright, the Son of Storms is Storm, unsurprisingly. Alright, 750. Alright. And we get to go first, too, so that's always a plus. Actually, yeah, make sure that we have the spell that we need. We might be able to use Cyclops on him, which would be great. Ooh. Wait a minute, well... Alright, let's use that. Of course. Of course I fizzle. I know I should have used the Gearhead Destroyer. Alright, yeah. Not yet, I'm just gonna go. It doesn't even matter at this point. So yeah, I was doing side quests. I'm trying to be as high level I can be for Marley Bone. I know that Marley Bone is not exactly a hard world, but it's still good to have a leg up. It'll make we'll be able to go through Marley Bone quicker. So, all right, back to the Gatekeeper.
Passed the test of strength. Will you pass the next test? We shall see.
We shall see.
We value intelligence as well as strength.
Aptitude, yep.
Think you're clever enough? Then step onto the teleporter at my left.
All right, over here.
Test of aptitude.
Aptitude. All right, T.
Those things that live must shine bright.
All right.
Those things that do not live must remain dark.
All right, so all living things. All right, so the tree, the snake, and the bird, and I think the beetle also. All right, yep. All right.
At night the moon shines bright, and the sun sleeps till dawn.
All right, assume we take these off and then light the moons. What is happening? Alright, there we go. Okay. And there must be like some way you do it.
The lighting in here isn't quite right for a storm.
No! Storm! And is there more?
Much better. The words on the sun shines down on the tree.
So, sun, tree, snake. So, sun, tree, snake, wheel. Yep. Alright, we have passed this test. My parchment! Alright, beekeeper.
Very well. You have passed both the test of strength and the inner sanctum at once.
Is this literally all of it? Are they playing with me? Are they joking? Are we literally going to Krokopatra right now? Sabrina. It won't matter. We probably can do this on our own. Anyway, but it would be nice to have help. Alright. Alright, Krokopatra. There she is.
Who dares enter my inner sanctum? You? A member of the Order of the Fang?
Yes.
No doubt you've come for the Krokonomicon. It shall never fall into your foul hands. Prepare to be vanquished.
Alright, so is Sabrina even here? Oh, she got caught into a battle. Let's see. I'll help her. Alright, 344. A little extra battle, but we could use it for time purposes. Alright, we can use the golem on the second cat. So, yeah, there's really not much else to do today. I mean, we could introduce Marley Mode, but I'll make a decision on the fly. Let's see. I'll use Gearhead Destroyer on one of the other two. Sabrina, you've got to have Meteor Strike. Ten seconds. Oh, yeah, what she using? I wonder why she didn't use it on the first guy. I would have killed him. But maybe she's bringing it down so that Meteor Strike will definitely kill. Alright. I will get the last guy. Of course I fizzle. But yeah, this is nice that we have help. I wouldn't have. I probably. Well, I suppose I could have done it by myself, but we never know, will we? All right. Looks like she's using her golem. No, you didn't use it on the last guy, did you? No, you should have used it on one of the other guys. Now he's dead, and I can't. Sabrina, you need to strategize a little bit better. You've been great help, but you really need to strategize better. Alrighty. Now it doesn't even matter, but. I feel like they should add this into the dungeon, because if you you can probably speed run those other 3 bosses. I mean, yeah, it's 4 bosses right in a row, so I feel like something else would be beneficial. Alright, and then I'll just use Cyclops. Alright. A balance using myth to kill a storm. Makes sense, right? Alright. Now we can get on with the business of defeating Krokopatra. Alright. We already heard her say her thing, so we can just go in. Alright. We'll get that one just later, doesn't matter. Alright. 960. Ooh. That's quite a bit. Alright. So yeah, with the beetles, the one in the Emperor's Retreat is by that building that where we free the manor. I mean, I won't go there, but you can go back to when we did the Emperor's Retreat. I think 2 episodes ago, and so you can find it there. But I'm not going through the whole dungeon again just to get a beetle. But that's where that is. You can go find it. Let's see. Yeah, I'll get the guard because he's got 3 pips, and 2 people with 3 pips is dangerous. And of course it doesn't kill him, but we got him close. And he fizzled. Okay, hopefully we have 1 pip hit. We do, okay. Okay, I'm not gonna use it then. Ha! Of course. Should have done it. Of course he targets me. Alrighty. Alright, I will for sure get the Queen Guard. Sabrina, you can't be stealing my ideas like that. Like, come on. Alright, so let us. I should have done this earlier, but it doesn't matter. Special Blast. First, I'm using Spectral Blast. That should be down at 800. Hopefully it doesn't do storm. And of course it does storm. Ha ha! Well, that dream was crushed. Alright, so got anything, Sabrina? Got 14 seconds. A blade. Okay. As long as she doesn't kill you in the process. She's getting awfully close, Sabrina. I still have to wait another round. Alright, here ahead and destroy her. Won't kill her, but I think Sabrina, well, yeah, Sabrina will have another spell. Yeah, so that is, Krokopatra and, Krokotopia. I am extremely excited to start a new world. If we do end up doing a bit of Marley Bone, we won't do anything. To the Oasis. Oh, cantrips.
You shall never possess the Krokonomicon. I sealed the Krokonomicon in the sarcophagus of the souls long ago. When the Dark One awoke me, imagine his dismay to find the sarcophagus had already been taken. Much like the dismay I see on your face. I hope the Order enjoys your victory. Hollow as it is. Krokopatra's laughter echoes in the empty chamber.
Alright. Back to the Well of Spirits. So, Protect.
Amazing. By defeating her, you stopped the Tut army. You have done very well, young wizard. Thanks to your efforts, I can now rest in peace. I'm sorry you did
That's
not
good.
find the Krokonomicon, but when you do, I can think of no better person to protect it than you. The strangers here fought bravely against the Tut army and should know you have ended the threat. Return to the surface and report your success.
Alright. So, let's see. So before we do that, let's do the beetles. So the beetles, the beetle in the Tomb of Storms, is you have to go up here. It's behind this giant statue. You have to go up these stairs on either side, but it doesn't matter. And it's right here. So right behind the statue. If you come on this side, it's you have to go past Malrek. But now, is there one in the Karanan barracks? There is. Alright, so in the Karanan barracks, let's get there first. I know I'm kind of doing these backwards, but it is what it is. So you have to go to the port. You have to use the port to the sarcophagus, and then you have to go onto. Let's see. I'm trying to remember which one it's on. To really look this up before I do it, but you have to go. Oh, it's over here. So you have to go. So, it's this far one over here. So it's on the map. It's the one that is on the edge over here. It's right next to this like tall sarcophagus thing. And so that's where the Karanan Barracks one is. Now let's go to the Oasis. And there's actually two in the Oasis. This is the only one. This is the only area where there's two. So the first one is right behind the deck and robe shop. It is, yeah, right here. right next to this good that's only accessible once in a while. Then the other beetle in the area is right by the library, right on the side there. You have to pass Eloise and Zeke. And the Sphinx Island beetle, I think I've said in a previous episode that it's right behind the statue of the Sphinx. And so you see this Sphinx thing. You have to go on this side of it, and there's a little island over here dedicated to the beetle itself. So there's the Sphinx Island. Tomb of I felt like I did the Tomb of Storms one already. Let's see. Um, the entrance hall beetle. That's obviously in the entrance hall. Um, and that is up by the vault device, right. It's gonna be right up there where my mouse is. And so, um, uh, so should be here. Oh yeah, it's right here. Um, and so that's where the did I not get the Tomb of Storms? No, we'll have to go back and get it. But let's go to the Altar of Kings and Chamber of Fire. There's 3 more that we have to get. Um, so all right. So there's yeah. So the Altar of Kings is on Professor Winthrop's side. You have to go down these stairs, and you don't go into the Chamber of Fire, but you turn right down here, and it is right by this mess of blocks, and that's where it is. And there might be some stone block for you there to get. And then the Chamber of Fire one is at the excavation site. You have to climb up the um, you have to climb up I think 1 flight of this thing. It might be 2. No, it's you have to climb up 3 stories. So it's in the middle level, but it's over here. It's by like this crane thing. Um, yeah. And Tomb of Storms, just remember Tomb of Storms, we have not gotten that one yet. The one that we got at the beginning was something that it was not actually the Tomb of Storms, it was in the Well of Spirits, so it was my bad. But basically, it is on that island outside the Well of Spirits. And so that was my bad. But those were the beetles. They're pretty easy to collect. The only one that's kind of a struggle is Emperor's Retreat. So just make sure that you have the quest before you go to the Emperor's Retreat, so you can get it. Last time going into this thing. Alright, so the Tomb of Storms one is on the other side of this teleport thing. Here, you should be able to see the back of the other one from here. And those are the beetles. So, pretty easy, not too hard to find. And now you get to talk to Zeke. And that'll basically do it for the episode. So, Zeke.
You're an amazing collector, you are.
I know.
Look here at all these beetles. You got every one of them.
Yep.
I'm gonna make sure everyone knows you did such a doggone amazing job there, young wizard. Here's a little something for your time. I sure hope I run into you again.
In every world we will.
Lord, maybe I'll have something else that needs collecting.
You will, Zeke. I believe you. Alright, now I have to talk to the Talbot.
So, you defeated the mighty Krokopatra, have you? You're fast becoming the stuff of legend, young wizard. Without a leader, the touch should be easy to manage now. As much as you helped me, I must seem pretty ungrateful. Here's what I can do. It's something inside the sarcophagus of the souls you're looking for, eh? A book, right? We ship the sarcophagus off to the Royal Museum.
Marleybone, yep, so this is how it goes into.
Take this Marleybone spiral key and go through the spiral door to Marleybone. Private Kinchley will help you find that book you're after. You've got to recover it before it's used for evil.
Alright, we will do that other quest later on. So that is Krokopatra. Well, I suppose we can go visit Marleybone. Yeah, so now we have access to it. We won't talk to Kinchley until next episode. But essentially, I'll go over this again in next episode. But essentially, how Marleybone is going to go, we are going to go to Digmore Station first, and then we will go into Hyde Park and Chelsea Court, and the Ironworks. Kensington Park um, is basically Marleybone's night side. I won't be doing it in this series, but I'll still do it. And then after the Ironworks, we go to the Scotland Yard roof. I think Knight's Court is first. I can't remember which was first. I'll know by next episode. But we'll do both those areas. Then Cassidy's lab. Then we do each of the counterweights, and then Big Ben is the um, final dungeon. Buckingham Palace is its own separate thing. That's the dungeon that you get at level 40. I won't be doing it at level 40, but I'll still be doing it but later on. So I hope that. I should go visit over there. So that's going to do it for me today. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. Um, End of Proctopia. We're going to start in. In Marleybone here next episode, so that should be pretty exciting. I can't do like full rotation because you wouldn't be able to see my face, but this is the best we can get. So anyway, I will see you next time, and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.